official ready to drop the puck. The Islanders start with possession as we are now underway. New York's got it along the wall. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Hannafin. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Oh, what a smart heads-up play. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. Can't clear the puck, but they still have it. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Feeds it over. Puts it on net. Oh, a clutch save. Back to the blue line. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off.
The Islanders have real ingredients to be a contender here, James. I think management has put together the recipe perfectly. They can play physical, they can play creative, and they know how to score goals. And that's something to be said in this game when space closes up in big games.
Here he is on the backhand. Trapper save, didn't get all of it, but still enough.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient, he's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Calgary's looking to break out of their own end. Sends the pass over. The Flames move the puck in the defensive zone. Hard hit frees up the puck. Puck dumped in, and they'll get a fresh group of forwards. Grabbed along the boards by Lundberg. Moves it to Cechek. Back at the point, they set it up. Slides it across. Quick feed to Bede.
He's only one goal away, James, of his next milestone right here.
Puck scooped up by Heineman. Oh, the home team is reeling here inside the defensive zone, and the fans are nervous. And look at that, they finally get it out, and here they go in transition. Moves it quickly over to Cechek. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Pass out front, and he denies that. Great opportunity there. Quick feed down low. Skips out of the battle along the boards, and here we go. New York sliding the puck behind the net. Bede's got control of it now behind the cage. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Winds up, lets it go. Oh, answers back with the stop on the one-timer. Takes a shot. Oh, it stays out as it goes off the inside of the post. Oh, what a save in front.
Willis made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get scared of the shooter.
New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Rips it and rips it. Oh, he makes the save. That was a rocket.
These are always high-tempo pace games. They are fast because the puck is slinging back and forth right now, trading chances at either end.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. The Flames win the draw. Scooped up along the wall by Anderson. Puck sent over to Huberdeau. Frost's got it in the offensive zone. Puts it on net. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one, and I expect to see him out here again.
Puck grabbed by Schaefer. And now it's grabbed by Hannafin. And he takes the feed. And they'll go the other way with a great play by Heineman. Denies him. He got all of it. Scrum along the boards. They battle for the puck. Uyghur's taking it from his own end. Calgary's got the puck against the boards. And that's poked away. Takes the feed from the left side. Takes it and looks ahead. New York's got the puck in their own end. It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. Oh, what a stop. Picked up up along the wall by Coleman. Quick pass to Horvath. And he coughs it up with the pass. Can't get a hold of that pass. New York's got the puck here in the open ice. Loses the coverage there. Oh, stop it. Wow!
I can't even believe he got to that puck there, James. I mean, this is all about instinct. You do all those reflex drills for a reason, so you don't have to think about it when you're just reaching for the puck.
What a steal in his own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Horvath. Receives the pass. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Here's a short pass to Barzal. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. New York's got the puck against the boards. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Here's a shot. Steps in front of it for the block. Backlund's going to play it against the half wall. Takes the pass. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Horvath. Barzal slugging the puck. Slides it on over to Hannafin. And he moves it up to Kadri. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Good use of the body on the play. Calgary's got the puck. Scoops up the puck now. The Flames play it along the wing. The Islanders have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Horvath. Moves it to Cechek. The Islanders cross the line and gain the zone. And he keeps that one out.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Return pass. Calgary's moving the puck through center ice. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. New York's got a hold of the puck. Here they are on the attack. To his teammate. Hammer in front. Wolf's got the puck and he's going to hang on.
Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused, and they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We're still scoreless. Monahan's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Taken along the wall by Palmieri. Calgary's ready to go on the attack. And he takes the dish. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Taken by Huberdeau. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Quick feed to Paul. And that's off a stick. Dished on over to Pellick. Knocked away by Weegar. Here's a feed in front. And that's stopped. Along the half wall with the puck. Passes it over. Here he is in front. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you gotta love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly.
There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming. In the final moments of this period, still scoreless in this one. New York's got it, and they're on the attack.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels, after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Here's a backhander! Oh, what a save with the stick by Wolf! Klapka's moving the puck through his own zone. Tosses it to Lomberg. Dishes it off! Wow! Scores! Oh, wow, what a shot! If that had four wheels, it would have been given a speeding ticket, Cheryl.
Well, he did tag it, didn't he? I mean, he was right in his wheelhouse, got to his off flank, and man, did he unleash on that one to hit the twine. great job of recognizing that he's not going to have much time to get this puck off, so it's a one-timer, and he's able to beat the goaltender clean.
Calgary's taken the 1-0 lead here late in this first period.
Well, anytime a goal is scored, James, it's a momentum builder for their team. And you know what? At the end of a period, it creates even more energy. You got the body language, you got the energy hitting the dressing room, and you get set to start the second. Now you got all that positive pent-up energy, and you look to start the second the same way you ended the first.
New York's generated a lot of scoring chances here in the first, but they still find themselves trailing late. Cizikas has won the faceoff. Redirected off a stick. Picked up by Holmstrom. And he comes up with a stop there. Handles the puck. New York's got control of it now from their own end. Broken up with a stick. Pushes it across to Anderson. And he passes it up ahead to Coronado. New York's gained possession. On the run. Oh, huge hit against the wall.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. New York's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Tip shot in front. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more in a moment.
The good old days of hockey are back. Vintage jerseys are now available at kiosks throughout the arena and at our main store. Pick yours up before they're history again.
Well, a fun start for the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. And we are underway with period number 2. All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you see?
Well, it's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
Loses his balance on the play. Moves it quickly over to Pellick. Handles the puck at the point. Fantastic save! Good hit to knock the puck loose. The Flames have it now. Takes a shot. And he puts that one aside.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Quick pass to Anderson. Slides the puck over. Scoops up the puck. Here's a short pass to Farabee. Dances around the defender. Look out! Puck scooped up by Drouin. Handles the pass from the right wing. Shot! And that's off target as it hits a body. Grabbed along the board by Farabee. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing.
Wolf's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that. But he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
The Islanders haven't had a lack of scoring opportunities, but they are still behind on the scoreboard. Calgary's got it in the defensive zone.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Sends a pass over. He's it over on the rush. Here he is in close. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. The Islanders look to start the transition game. Great read in the offensive zone by Farabee.
Ball's been so dangerous tonight, James. He scored the go-ahead goal, and he's got the puck on his stick now.
Here's a blast! Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Lots of time left in this period. Calgary's ahead 1-0. New York's taking possession in their own end. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Excellent stick work on the play. Handles the pass. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Slides the puck across to Holmstrom. Feeds it over. And that's poked away by Zajac. New York's got the puck along the boards. Here's a chance to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. And he takes the pass. Here's a chance. Rope around him. Tip denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he'd sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter is going around the goal line and going to do the wraparound and pushed across and made a brilliant save.
Here's a chance in front. Stars. And they strike Hayward once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. Coaches always say, take away the eyes of the goaltender. This is exactly why. You can see him trying to find the puck at every corner, reaching around bodies up and down, but he can't find this puck, and it winds up in the back of the net.
The Flames make their way back to center now, posting a 2-goal lead here in the second.
And you can certainly see that they're playing more relaxed, much easier when you got a 2-goal lead here, James, but I've liked everything about their game tonight. They've been creative, they've played free, but they've also been defensively responsible.
New York's got the puck. Here's a shot, blocked in traffic. Scooped up along the wall by Backlund. Moves it to Lombard. Puck grabbed by Duclair. Pushes it across to Romanov. Feeds the puck to Heineman. Picked up along the wall by Engvall. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a great scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Shuts him down. Wolf's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Flames have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. The Islanders take possession here inside the offensive zone. And he takes the feed. Makes some space. Oh, that goes off his mask. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. Huberdeau's going to serve a pair for interference.
You can take the time and space away from your opponent, but not when they don't have the puck. You can't impede their forward movement, and that happens here. So he's going to the box.
Guys, we know this power play is ranked toward the bottom of the league, but with their first power play of the game, this is a chance for them to turn things around. They've been working hard. They might be able to capitalize on some good things here and get the momentum swinging in their direction.
They move the puck out of harm's way. Trying to exit the defensive zone. Stepping out of the crease now to play the puck. And here's the pass to Palmieri. Backhander in front. Oh, what a power save on the play.
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets clear to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Feeling all sorts of heat in the defensive end, trying to clear. And the puck is cleared.
You can see the entire PK unit. Their heads are on a swivel, straight line skating, and they're able to get that puck. And because they're looking and aware, they're able to find the white ice and get it 200 feet down.
Great hits up play with the stick by Kadri. Calgary's got possession while undermanned. Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. The Islanders take possession in the defensive end.
Huberdeau's penalty is almost expired.
Picked up along the boards by Holmstrom. The Islanders' man advantage is over.
You can have all the excellent possession time on a power play in the world and you don't convert. Why? Because that's where you have it, on the outside. You have to find ways to create seams, diagonal lines to the net, be able to shoot off the pass and get scoring opportunities.
The Islanders have it now. Quick feed to Holmstrom. Calgary's got the puck along the wall. Huge steal at his own end.
Playing with confidence is one thing, but then you can be overconfident as well, James. Especially when you have a lead. You want to make sure you're in good positioning to be able to backtrack and help out your defense.
Cizikas draws a penalty as he gets hooked. Here comes the official's decision. Cechek's going off for hooking.
Coaches hate these plays. They call them the lazy plays because you're reaching because you're in a bad spot on the ice and hooking's the ball.
Zone. Moves it quickly over to Romanov. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Net knocked off. It's Murray will get a face-off. Monahan's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Nice job tying up his opponent. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. They get it out of the defensive end. Looking to break out here on the power play. The Islanders pick up steam and are on the attack. That knocks it off the puck. Here he is, shoving in front. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
On a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Time running out on this power play. They've got one last chance here. Breakaway! Great save on the breakaway! Wow!
Well, goaltender right here, James. I think he's given an area of the net and then takes it away, knowing that the shooter's going there.
Calgary's gained possession along the boards. Pass in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Calgary's got the puck here in the open ice. Quick pass to Bede. What a steal in his own end. Gets the puck in deep. On their heels, trying to clear. Blocked and kept in at the line.
And you can see the body language. Everyone knows that that's got to get out. Now you're finding yourself fighting for the puck and trying to get it out yet again.
Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
Well styled in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he has to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Late goings of this period, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. Nice start with the draw here inside the offensive zone. Bats it out of midair. And he sidesteps the check there. You'll need more than that to beat him.
Wolf styled in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Taken along the wall by Horvath. Oh, he stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. The Flames gain control of the puck against the wall. Passes it in front. Dishes it off again here. And he shuts off the... Well, I know it's in. It's in the net. It's in the net.
Well, that's a really tough break for the tender, James. I mean, listen, when structure breaks down and there's all kinds of stuff going on in front of you, you can't track, you can't get your eyes on the puck, and it winds up in the back of your net.
Calgary's been feeling good all night long. Look at where we're at here. We're still in the late stages of the period here.
Yeah, it's been an unbelievable game for them so far. I mean, they've just been so dominant offensively. Their opponent really doesn't know what to do. They're trying to slow the game down, but they can't because they're just on fire in terms of pace and dictating it.
Bustering shot. Turns him away. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. New York's goal scorers need to find a way to finish on some of these chances as they continue to trail here late in this middle frame. Here's a shot! Off the block and the puck skips away! Calgary's got it from behind the net. The Flames take it along the wall. Oh, what a good save! Wow!
He not only wins his foot race, but he also wins the strength battle on the puck here, James. The way he shields, he just powers it right to the net.
Takes the feed of the back end. Denies him in front. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Flames are taking control of this one, now leading by 3. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And now he moves it to Drouin. Back to the point it goes. Slides it across. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. The Flames played along the boards. Quick shot. And he gets it from that. Here he is, wristed on net. No room for that one to get through. Passes it over. Dishes it off. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Horvath.
Well, you play the game differently depending on the situation, and when you're up, you got to know it, and you got to game manage, and you got to puck manage. That turnover, coach isn't going to like that one at all.
There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. Back with a third period next.
Plastic cups, bottles, and clean paper products into recycling bins throughout the area. Thank you, fans, for joining us in your campaign to save energy and keep our city clean.
for some more hockey. Welcome back to EA Sports Sabowski Pounder. And here we go with period number 3, moments away. It has been a thorough dismantling for the first 40 minutes. Let's see if they can try to change that here in the third. All right, let's get Cheryl Pounder back into the mix here. 2 periods down, 1 to go. How do you sum up what you've seen?
New York's got to find a way to manage the puck and do something with it here, James. You just look at the possession numbers, and they are way too low and really tell the story of this game while they're trailing. They have to have urgency. They've got to be on point on the puck and then take it to the net.
We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. Frost's getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials.
Holding is often a product of not moving your feet, and if the official's there and sees that your hand comes off your stick, it's a call.
The power play unit goes right back to work.
As the power play unit steps out on the ice, they've got to reset mentally here, James, and just get rid of all the other opportunities that they've had and forget about them, because the time is the present right now, and they've got to make good on this one.
Nice one inside. Tremendous stop by Wolf. Block shot.
Well, if you want to be on a PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat. James, your arm strength is critical in the game right now. You got to be strong, you got to be hard on your stick, especially on goals like this. The rebound comes out, you got to be able to corral that puck quickly and get it off.
But Cheryl, they need more.
They need more, and they're going to have to pay the price to get to the paint, the most coveted spot on the ice, right through traffic, and find a way to get the puck to the net.
And he's able to handle that one.
Wolf's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
The Flames get a hold of it. Uyghur's got it behind his own net. Looks to make a play over to Kadri. Here's a short pass to Coleman. The Flames will play it from the corner. Takes the feed at the point. Levels it with the hit. Moves the puck. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Moves it to Frost. And now he angles it across to Lee. Unable to reach that one. Tosses it on to Coleman. Quick feed to Bean. Hard blast. And he rings the post.
Calgary's players on the bench are shaking their head. They can't believe that didn't go in. They thought they had extended the cushion to their lead, but unfortunately it hit the post and out.
The Flames will play it in their own end. Calgary's through center and now in the offensive end. Fires it, and he makes the save.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Lots of time left in this period. The Flames are up 3-1. Sneakus wins possession off the draw. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Shot! New York's got control of it now from their own end. Puck dumped in. Calgary's got a hold of it along the wall. Slides it across to Lomberg. Shoots in front! Oh, gets a paddle on it. What a stop by Sorokin!
Absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's at a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Slides the puck across to Anderson. Tries to feed it over to Heineman. And now he tries to get it across to Declare. Goes right to the crease. Gets in the lane with the body. From the left side, takes the pass. They got numbers here. And that goes off course off a body. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here.
He's been chomping at the bit all game long. Just look at his highlight pack. Multiple scoring chances here. Finally edges it out and finds the back of the net. But you got to look at him and say, listen, he didn't get frustrated. His coaches, his teammates are certainly going to applaud him for his efforts in this one. He's had a solid game and finally gets rewarded.
The Islanders' enemy is starting to become the clock as they still trail here in the third, despite several scoring chances. Calgary's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Gets in front of the shot. Takes that pass back at the point. Takes the feed. Can't keep a hold of it. Ties it in front. Grabbed along the boards by Monahan. They've really got on their heels here now. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save. Wolf's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. The Flames have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. Calgary's got possession here in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. And it's a quick pass to Coronado. Passes on over to Drouin. Oh, he just leveled it right over the boards into the opposition bench.
The fans are all on their feet. They love to see this type of hits, but for the player who's launched into the laps of his opponent, his cheeks are a little red, James. He wants to get out of there.
Love it. Tries to get the puck to Kirkland. And that ricochets off a twing in front. Takes a hit on the play. The Flames scoop it up along the boards. Moves the puck along the half wall. Takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Coleman. Oh, he scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expect that he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. Although this is an unlucky bounce for the goaltender, James, it's one he'll want back. These are the types of goals that can be deflating for a team. It's a scramble in front, goaltender can't find it, and guess what? It's in the back of the cage.
Calgary's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
Right in front with a shot! Big time stop there.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Feeds it to Frost. Gaining steam here on the attack. Knocked away in the offensive zone.
Well, this is just a great active stick, and the key to this is your timing. You want to make sure that you know exactly where that puck is and that you can get it in time. It's kind of a bit of a sneak attack to be able to disrupt the play.
Oh, he tried to get a little too fancy, and it's shut down.
Sometimes the individual effort gets shut down early. You got to look for your options when you're in open ice.
Quick pass to Cishek. Coleman's got the puck, and he's walking the blue line. Looks to set up along the point. Dishes it to Pajot. Here's a race for the loose puck. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. New York's bags are packed, and they are ready to roll out immediately following this one tonight as they kick off a road trip. Here in the back half of this period, Calgary's been the better team, and the scoreboard shows it. 4-1 is where we sit. Horvat's got the puck in his own zone. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Jostles the puck loose. Here we go, one-man rush. Sends it over. Scores!
Response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity to get within two in this two-goal deficit. It almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game. And if they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift.
That they're not going to roll over in this one.
With a two-goal deficit, they have to have desperation and urgency. They'll need two players on the puck at all times. Retrieval to possess the puck is necessary.
Calgary's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Frost. Sends the pass over. Reaches out and uses the stick. Tries to tuck it in. On the backhand. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Wolves have been making it look easy out there tonight, James. Multiple big saves in this game, and it's due in large part to his positioning. I mean, he's got real nice balance. He's challenging the shooter, and he's redirecting rebounds. He's doing it all for his team tonight. Now they just got to get the W.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Angles it over to Horvath. Good stand-up hit on the play. Cuts to the paint. Easily turned aside with a bad save. Grabs control of it at the point. And that slides right out to center ice. And he takes the feed. Tries to get the puck over to Clark. Lowers the boom with that hit. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Wolves made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Fires it on net.
He saved it! Oh, wow! He was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out. And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. New York's looking to break out with their own end.
Sorokin's really given life to his team with that last sequence in particular. When you have a desperation save and you're willing to put yourself out there to keep it out of the net, your entire team feels it.
And that's intercepted.
The Islanders have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close. Calgary's got a lead in this game predominantly because of that second line and the offensive production.
Huge hit against the glass.
I love the physicality in this game, but now there's going to be a stoppage in play, James, as that glass, it is broken. When the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
Getting into the later stages of this period, Calgary's been the better club as they hold a 4-2 lead at this point. Offensive zone face-off and wins the draw. He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. Well, this is just a perfectly placed flat shot, James, and he's got all the time in the world to walk into it. Load and explode. He beats the goaltender 6-eye.
The Flames continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
On the attack along the boards. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Calgary's Moves it to Anderson. Hammers the one-timer. On a big-time save on a big-time shot. Paul Mary's carrying it ahead. Quick feed to Marcel. Excellent execution on the board.
Yeah, that's a beautiful one-timer. But what I like about it is that he's already said he knows exactly where that puck is coming, and he just wires it home. James, this is just an absolute clinic and body position, how to roll off your coverage, and it's perfectly executed as he doesn't have much time to get the one-timer off, but he gets his stick available and he executes.
New York's got to dig down and see if they've got a couple more of those on their sticks tonight.
If only they could start that way, hey, James?
No
but they
kidding.
need to look to finish with desperation and urgency if they want to give themselves an opportunity to even get their tender out.
The Islanders have pulled the goaltender here. They've got the extra attacker out on the ice in hopes of a goal. To the empty net. They score!
Yeah, and this one will all but seal the deal, James. A real insurance marker and a game well fought and a win well earned. That's a strong effort all the way around. Stingy defensively at the end of the game, and they're able to get that empty netter. And it's the dying minutes here, James. It should seal the deal.
The Islanders have had more scoring chances, and yet they trail late in this third period. Calgary's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. The Flames take possession of the neutral zone. That's not going to fool them. Takes the shot. He scores! And look who's at it again as the points continue to pile up.
Well, 50 is a huge number, James, and everyone around him knows that his teammates are up. They're congratulating him. You can see the stick taps right there. But this has been an unbelievable year for him so far, and it's incredible to think what he can continue to do. They can't blame the goalie on this one who's tracking the puck, and then all of a sudden it changes direction because it deflects off of a defender in front. Real tough puck luck.
And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Oh, look at this. Shakes off the coverage. Calgary's got the puck. Shot! And he easily stops that one.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
It is all over. Big win tonight, and this team's really starting to peak at the right time.
And you know how a winning streak continues, James? You continue to push and play aggressive, and that's exactly what they did from the onset of this game.
Well, a fun night of hockey comes to an end, but guess what, everybody? There's always next time, and we will see you then. For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. Thanks for playing.